in here. Alright, so this has to go in the bag. Alright, so remember how to do it. Yeah, this way. This way. And yeah. Let's start walking. So good morning, good morning. I'll be with you in a moment. Oh gosh, I'm still setting up. I did turn that on. Who is that? Juanita, darling, how you doing? Cool Sly, welcome. Kevin Woo, hoo, welcome everybody. I gotta put on my microphone. And then I observe, Juanita, on my prison live, I should put on, click Bluetooth, or do you hear me when my, let me put on my microphone first and I'll ask the questions. And I have Nightbot set up. Let's see if all that works. I'm up here at 96th Street and Parker Avenue. And actually the train's passed behind me. You might walk over and take a look for a moment. But I am supposed to be finding my microphone. And then also let me make sure that we have the volume all the way up. Yes. And let me put my microphone on. Alrighty. Still setting up. It's kind of cold out here. I haven't read the temperature yet. Oh, I forget that I put the phone up there first. There's so many things to set up when you come out here. It's like amazing. All right, it might shake this a little bit. I have to plug the Jeffrey in Niagara, USA. Welcome. I'm here still setting up, my dears. I'm putting my microphone on. And can you hear me? Does it sound better, or do I have to hit the Bluetooth button? Make sure you click the like button. I hope I didn't put that too often. Good morning. The ABX girl, welcome. So, can you hear my external microphone? Can you hear it without me having to turn Bluetooth on? I think you can, because it's plugged into there. Alrighty, let me put it on myself. And then I'll show you me. But you know, I have to put a little lipstick on, you know what I mean? And then I'll show you where I am. And then we start walking. So I'm uptown, upper East Side is what it's called. I know what I have on my thing there. I was gonna change it, but now it's too late. All right. Okay, so let me put a little bit of lipstick on to look a little bit cuter or something. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay, let's see. We're going to put this one on here. I hope I could see. I don't know if it's right. All right, so let's turn around here. So I am here in Park Avenue. This is called the Park Avenue Malls. So we'll walk around here, and then we'll walk on East 96th Street and walk on Madison Avenue and walk downtown. So on the Upper East Side, I didn't put that. I put something. Madison to what? Let's go check out over here. Look what I found. Oh, also let me put my glove on. There is it's windy. Also, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Angela. I am your host. And I like to travel on the trains. And of course, I live in Brooklyn. Of course, there's a lot of noise right now. Let me grab the phone and let's go looking to see where all this noise is coming from. And we'll go over here. I'll show you something. So this little park here that I'm in is on right here on Park Avenue between 96th Street and 97th Street. It's cute, isn't it? Ooh, just before you get to Harlem, you have this nice little park. Well, I got off the train before I got to Harlem. I wasn't going to a Harlem mood at all today. So I'm kind of pickish. I like nice neighborhoods, pretty neighborhoods. Oh, look at the pigeons above us. You saw them on the building. So let's go down over here at the train tracks and take a look. Yeah, I don't think I need to press the Bluetooth button, Juanita. What do you think? No, I don't, because this plugs into my phone. So it's an external microphone. Doesn't need Bluetooth. All right, so I observed here at East 97th and Park that we could see the trains, because this is Metro North train here, but they have that crummy thing over in front of. Let me get on the corner here so I can see. See, they don't have any lines for me to cross the street. They don't want me to cross the street to go over there. The nerve, you see. So I'll go into the zebra stripes to cross. So right now I'm at Park and 97th Street, Upper East Side in Manhattan, and we're going to go over there and see if we could spot a couple of trains before we go walking on Madison Avenue downtown. So let's see how far downtown. See, did I put Nightbot too often? I better change that. So I'm still working with Nightbot. It's my new thing that we use here to help with the chat. But there's a train right there. Can you see it? You see that train right there? That's the Metro North train. There it is. We've had the light. This is not a good place to spot trains because of the gate that's up here. The fence, I mean, the gate. It's a fence. But I just wanted to show you that the Metro North train runs right here. And then it's going to go up. It's going to go up high, elevated. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me see what Nightbot has. Oh, no, Nightbot. Oh, I put a message there for you from Nightbot. Thank you all very much for joining my live stream. Oh, Nightbot, thank you so much for saying that. That's so cool. So, yeah. So, but we're not going to stand here. This is not a good place to spot trains. We are going to go. We're going to go back through. Well, let's walk over here. East 97th Street, in case you thought you might want to live uptown. So this little park is called Park Avenue Malls. And it's the center of Park Avenue. And let's walk through the park again, and then we'll go to the left and walk on Madison Avenue and meander, saunter, strut, stroll, hide from the wind. So this is a cute little park. If you live here, in any of these buildings, actually that's a nice shot that I didn't use for my thumbnail. All right, so I was looking in this direction. Huh. I don't. I'm looking for my glasses there in my hand. Nice effects. Welcome. Nice Effects is a friend's channel. Let me see what you're saying. I just started. It's good to see all of you here already, watching from Staten Island. Well, I will have to do as a matter of fact, I will do a tour of Staten Island. I know exactly where I'm going. I'll just look at the map, and first, I'm interested first of all in the St. George's area and in that area there. And I don't know, Alex, is the museum, the Lighthouse Museum, still there in Staten Island next to the terminal? It used to be there. I don't know if they renovated and moved it. Well, I have to. All right. Let me get my other glove out. Another train is coming. It's way down there. You can't see it. I can see it, but I'll put here. Oh, also, let me find out what the temperature is. Let me find out what the temperature is. It's cold. Alrighty. So, it is 43 degrees feels like 36. See, that's the thing. It's 43 degrees feels like 36. Why? Because of the wind. It's 14-mile max winds. All right, we got that done. And then I was gonna, what the heck am I doing? I missed the shot. Let's go. Because I'm a bit confused. All right, so I was getting, let's go. Let's try this again. Let's go. All right, so maybe I have this other message too often, but it's okay. I'm working with Nightbot to see how it goes. But that, because the mods can say that. So thank you, and just I'm working with the Nightbots. Cool Sly. Let me say hello to everyone already. Juanita, hi. Kevin Wu, hi. Cool Sly, hi. The ABX girl, hi. Dave, Jeffrey in Niagara Falls. Well, maybe you're not in Niagara Falls, but that's where I want to go to, is Niagara Falls. So now let's wait for the light, and we're gonna walk on Madison Avenue because I want to. I'm not sure what the heck this part is for. It's weird. Okay. And then Alex watching from Staten Island. Xavier Blackburn, welcome, good morning. We're up here, uptown Manhattan, on the Upper East Side in Manhattan. You know, it's time for me to act. This is the only place I get to act. I wanted to be an actress when I was younger, but nobody wanted to hire me to be no actress. Who would even know I could act? So now I could act the fool on my live stream. You heard me. All right, so it's kind of windy. See, I get turned around by the train. That's the train blowing down there. But it's not a good, see, it's down there. I don't know, you can't see it. But it's in the hole down, hey, there you go. You saw it right there. Good, we caught a bit of it. All right, let's go. I'll have to go on the platform and do train spotting on 125th Street. I like doing that too. So my broad scope of my channel is that I will take you on train travels. I will travel the train. Friday coming up, I am going to Pittsburgh, and I am taking the Amtrak train. I've booked myself on a business class ticket, and it's an all-day ride. I love it, and I will probably make shorts or videos or something. Look at this beautiful door. Look, see, look. It's old and it's beautiful. Upper East Side in Manhattan. Good morning. It's a Saturday morning. The train was kind of busy. I was quite surprised. So many people. I guess they got to go to work. All right. So, and so never mind Nightbot. I am practicing with Nightbot. This is my second time using it. So I'll see how often I should put the messages so they don't be so, disturb you or anything. And you let me know what you like, how you feel about it as well. And especially my members and moderators. Ooh, bagels and Jerome Florist. Look how wide and clean the sidewalks are here. All right, so we are going to meander in Madison, but that is also Central Park over there that you're looking at straight ahead. So we'll meander, and that's what I should put up there, meandering on Madison on Saturday. Maybe I remember to do it or do it later. Oh, Daily Provisions right here. We've also seen them at Manhattan West. So over there you can see the street signs are brown, and it indicates a historic area or a neighborhood. So I'm pulling it up to see if we can read. I can't read the top up there, but yeah. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, Nightbot, just put my Instagram there. You know, I'm there too. I was there before before YouTube, but you know, I really wasn't doing any Instagram anything. And so, so Central Park. That is Central Park down there. I'll zoom it up for you. People are running there. We may touch it. What I want us to do is walk on Madison. See how far on Madison we can go. Downtown on Madison Avenue. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. No manners. He just goes in front of me. Can't wait, can't wait. Starbucks over there, and believe you me, there was a Starbucks behind me, just over there on Park Avenue. So this is historic Madison Avenue. I can't read the little tiny sign on the top of that. And so we're going up this hill at a beautiful flower shop right here. And it absolutely smells delicious. Ah.
Thank you.
He said thank you, the florist, the deliverer of the flowers. It smells delicious. Absolutely delicious. Beautiful flower shop here. You're welcome. Julian is not open yet, but whoo, stuff looks good in there. Or maybe they are open, I'm not sure. Chip City is here. Chip City. So let's go up this hill. Well, I just have to read that or spot it so you could read it. Gratitude is the antidote to fear. Take the cure. Practice gratitude. Well, this is what I know. Happiness is the cure for sadness. And happiness, the more happy I am, the more easier I get to do the things I want to do. Somehow, everything seems to just work out for me beautifully. The happier I stay. Let's see what this one says. Let's look at that one. Never say there's nothing beautiful in the world anymore. There's always something to make you wonder, in the shape of a tree, the trembling of a leaf. Touch our leaves, leave your screens behind. I don't know what that part means, but yeah. I wonder if that's the Armory. Right there, we're gonna pass it. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful neighborhood here. Well, he went across the street, but I don't have the light. Travis Weeks, welcome. It's good to see you. Xavier, are you doing well today? Are you going to go jogging or anything like that? We don't have the light, but let's see if there's any automobile coming. Yes, there's a van coming, so we shall wait. The UPS truck is there. Guy, he's leaving, playing his copyrighted music. Let me zoom out so you can see this building in front of me here. This old, whatever it is. I'm thinking that I'm thinking that it was the Armory, but maybe not. So it's an old building. It looks like a battery or a fort. It actually looks like the Armory to me. An armory is where they would keep military stuff, but then it's also hollow there, so I'm not exactly sure what it is. This building to my left, that's locked up, you see? Huh. Oh well, we'll keep going and look at all the other architectural structures, and that one actually needs a power wash. It would look gorgeous if it was cleaned. Listen to me, right? Okay. So I am attempting now. Let's see how far I can walk downtown, since I started at 96, actually 97th. still, there is no... It's really a weird feeling standing next to this building. Look at it. Let me zoom you back up. It's not sure what it is. Then Central Park down there. That would be Central Park East again. Tequila Partida. So again, to look at this building, it has no name and it says keep out, mind your business. It does have that part over there. And you can get spirits right here to brighten your spirit. Lots of tequila in there. And that place is open. Well, it's 11 o'clock. Well, I was coming all the way uptown, so it took me a little while. Ooh, I'd like to go there. Absolutely would. But I don't have time at the moment.
Oh, they would love to have you.
Look at that building, the Claremont over there. I wonder what it looks like inside. Let's see. Xavier, Robo Jacks, greetings from London. Oh, I'm going to try to sound like you, even though I am a mixed accent of British and American and Belize Creole. Robobox, I came. Good morning, Sean Berry. Thank you for the hearts. Yes. Well, I put 4 up there, Sean. But Sean, it's okay if not. He won't time. I don't think I have it to time you out. I don't have it set up to time you out. So that's my night bot I just installed to work on my live stream. Ooh, what happened to the wind? So I must say, here's the corner bookstore right here for all the book lovers who still like to read and hold a book in their hand. It's back, blind date with a book. I love it. It's so cool. Oh, thank you so much, RoboJax. Thank you. And of course, you know, on my live stream, I was telling everyone I'm acting. I'm being an actress here too as well. What the hell is that loud copyrighted music behind? Spring is in the air. You could see from all the beautiful flowers I just showed you. Alrighty, so I'm stepping up my steps a bit. I want to see how far downtown I can get. I was thinking of going to like 23rd Street or something, to Madison Square Park, and you know, from 96. We're gonna say from 97. I was at 97 to 23rd. Let's see. Can I do that? Can I actually do that? Let's get across this street, walking on Madison Avenue, and that. It's not as they have pretty ones here too. A lot of tulips and things. Yeah. It's time to get your flowers out and put it in your garden. All the salons are busy. Rosa's Pizza. Ooh, it would be rather chilly to sit out here right at the moment. Okay, Sean. Oh, another cleaners. They have quite a bit. People up here wear more clothes that you have to clean. Oh, look at that stuff. Not exactly sure if those what those are, but that's a dress shop. A woman's dress shop. There's a bar across the street. Bar 91. So this Madison Avenue is not as hilly as Lexington. I think Lexington's hill also slopes to the left, but I do have a video where I walk on Lexington Avenue from uptown. I think from 86th Street. There you can see Central Park down there, right there. See my stick? That's my hiking stick in there. I have my hiking stick with me because I find I do a long walk. This must be a wedding store. Well, that's for people who are getting married. I was married once and divorced, and I'm not marrying again. I don't like the concept of marriage. It has nothing to do with love. Les petites kids, you know, for the smaller ones. I might have to open something. But maybe I take my gloves off. I only have it on one hand. I look weird to people walking down the street with my phone and gimbal, and I'm talking to myself. Well, some people think I'm on. I'm talking to the phone. I don't know why the cars always want to try to race me across the street. For goodness sakes, I'm an old woman walking across the street and they're in a nice warm car. Oh, there's a breeze blowing me. Let's look from whence we came. The breeze is blowing me and the gimbal. I wanted to spot down there. Those two buildings are on the other side there. Off the other side of Central Park. Yeah, I'm teasing you with that Central Park stuff. All right, so all of a sudden I'm in a gust of wind, for I don't know why. Okay, here we have a lingerie stylist from London for the ladies. You see, there it is. Oh, Robo Jacks. All right, I'm getting a bit of wind here. Let's see if it changes when I move away from this, go up that hill over there. Right. So, yeah. I could hardly wait for the spring. The spring equinox is almost here. I could tell by the setting, the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun. Now the breeze is blowing me from behind, pushing me forward. OMG. OMG, like I'm running but not under my own. OMG. OMG. Oh, that's too heavy. Too much wind. Too much wind. I'm trying to hide, but there's no place to hide. It's just wind. The wind at my back. Wow, that was weird, that all that wind. See, now I'm going up the hill, I don't feel all that wind. But it sure like heck make my knee feel funny. That wind blowing me. Blank Street Coffee. Madison Fair and Gourmet.
And like I looked at those seats slowly. So like,
Little kids store. Kids, I mean, shopping for the kids. All right. I'm in the wind. 88th Street. We're 88. Robo Jacks. Only if the models are real. Okay, you're funny. Alrighty. I think I have the light. And he just went around the corner because I was standing there like a dummy, I guess. Looking down the street. That's Lexington down there. Lexington Avenue. Oh, he's writing tickets. Good job. If they don't pay, they'll get a ticket and they still have to pay. New York City Wine and Spirits. Another wine shop. Look at those beautiful bottles that they put the wine in. Isn't it gorgeous? Just marvelous. Absolutely just marvelous. I don't drink. I can't take it, but I just admire the beautiful bottles they put the wine in, and if you drink, I'll have some for you, and yeah, it's a great idea. Who's saying what here? Robo Jack says only if the models are real. Yes, baby, yes. Oh, this is a supermarket here. Martin Williams Supermarket. Good morning. I don't know what he's doing. He has a paper and a clipboard in his hand. So I just said good morning. Oh, look at this building with people on it. 1980. I guess 5741. Was this they're saying that they built this building in 1980? That's not long ago. Oh, it's a synagogue, or yeah. And then there's the rest of it down there. See, Park Avenue Synagogue. I like the architecture of these. Well, they call these synagogues, not churches, but see, they say the facade sculpture are the gift of two survivors of the Holocaust. Very nice. Music, good morning. It's so good to see you. I'll see you next weekend. We shall be in Philly at this time next weekend. Thank you so much, Music. Music says, God bless. Big up. Pittsburgh is warming up next week, Miss Angela. We will have a full couple days. Only way I would marry again is if Halle Berry asks. Well, I don't care who asks. I ain't marrying. Let's just hang out. Is all I have to say. And keep the vibes positive and be happy and have real understanding and love. But if Halle Berry asks you, Music, I'll be there to say, good for you, Music. Look at this. Thank you so much, Music. Let me show you my mug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, beautiful. Why does it? I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's going to be fun. Music is my chaperone. No, Music my host, making sure that I don't get lost in Pittsburgh. It's my first time in Pittsburgh. And it's my first, so I don't remember what the train I'm taking. It's my first time taking that train as well. Ooh, we have the light. All right, let's go. We have 15 seconds. The old girl can make it. Central Park over there, Music. But I wasn't planning to do Central Park today. My goal today was to walk from 97 to 23rd, or, as something like that. Let's see if the girl could do it. We could go to park. We go to Central Park maybe Wednesday or something. Or Tuesday or something. Or whatever day it is. Next, I don't keep up with the days. Let's see here. Come on now, you said Philly. I did. Slap me. Pittsburgh. I thought I said Pittsburgh. Let me keep it in the British accent. The Pennsylvanian. Is that what I'm on? Pittsburgh. Thank you, RoboJax. Thank you so much. It's Pittsburgh, everyone. I'll put up a post about it. I'll also send you. I'll see what I can do from the train. But for sure, Music. For sure, we're going to take a walk around town at night. So for sure, I will live stream from Pittsburgh next Friday night. See, now that's just what I can fit in. The green one, the purple one. I like it. That's my size. We are so close to downtown. You wouldn't believe. I'm only kidding. It's 85th Street. Ooh, that street is closed for reconstruction. TD Bank stands for Toronto Dominion. It's a great day to stroll. That's the Henry over there. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a hotel or is it a place to live? Let me catch up here. Let me catch up on beautiful lady, the pencil. Okay, I apologize. Music, I've driven across Penn, beautiful state. Yep, it is. Austin! Just stopping by to give thumbs up. Austin, I love you. Thank you so much. That is well appreciated. And what's beautiful about a live stream is, even when you pop in for a moment, I get a complete red. When you look at it, it's completely red, as if you were staged for the whole live stream. It really helps. I can't believe that I have my hat on. Oh my God, the wind blew everything off. My hat, I have my headphones on. That didn't stop the wind from blowing my hat off. It's horrible. Hang on a split second, I have to put myself together. I need this table right here. I have to put my thing back on. And the wind is horrible. It's just blowing stuff around. Blew everything off my head. That's terrible. Hang on. Look this way. Oh gosh, look this way. All right. So I'm gonna put my hat back on. Put my headphones back on. The darn wind blew my headphones off, hat, everything. Alrighty. All right, I got it going. Let's go. Let me hold my hat. It's crazy wind. No, here's the thing. We usually get March winds here. And this is a sign of how much wind we're gonna be having over the next month. All right, when I walk the side, I'm getting a side breeze, guys. Just hang on with me. I have to hold my head. GF, good morning, Angela. Happy Saturday. I'm thinking about getting my bike out today. Why not? Please do. I'm here fighting the wind right now. Thank you so much, music. That $5, your donation, I'm going to take and have a cup of beautiful coffee. No, I'm going to get chocolate. Oh, wait. Let me get across the street. I'm in this crosswind right now, and it's attempting to blow my hat and my headphones off my head, which it just did. And I put the headphones on to keep the hat on. All right. This wind is making it extra trying, the walk. Everything was beautiful when it wasn't blowing. It started to blow. Oh no. I'm in a wind tunnel. Sorry guys. OMG. Look at the trees. You see the trees blowing? That's how it's doing the same thing to me. Oh, okay. All right. Bear with me. I'll read the chat in a moment. I'd have to hold my hat on my head with the headphones. I should have helmet on like she does. And clip to my neck. Okay. I think I have a chance now that I could read the chat. Okay. Cascat, good morning. GF, I did a video. Oh, good, put it up. It's always windy in March here in New York, indeed. It will be. And we have gotten early winds, so I have to figure out a different combination when I come out so that I don't get my hat blown away. I mean, I could tie my scarf on my head. Okay, I could do that in the next thing. If I tie my scarf on my hat, Yeah, I put my scarf over everything, then nothing is gonna blow off. So next spot, I'll do that. In the meantime, let's keep walking, because that was wild. That was over. That I am stumbling. My words are stumbling out of my mouth because I can't even believe how much wind that was, making a wreck of everything. And over here, it's nothing, as if no wind exists over here on this block. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Manhattan, New York City. It's the borough of Manhattan. Some places they call it parishes. We call them boroughs, B-O-R-O-U-G-H. I think that's the museum down there. Yeah, that's the American History Museum with all those people standing out front. You see it? You see them? Yeah, they're down there. Yeah, they're having something, but that is the American History Museum. Let me get out of the intersection. I was in the middle of the street. I was in the middle of the street. Now I have the light. Let's go. So yes, that is the American Museum of Natural History, I believe. That's not our intention to walk down there. So no, I'll say it again. I'm supposed to be I'm trying to walk from 97th Street to 23rd Street. That's what I'm saying. Let's see if I get to go there. Let's see if I feel like, oh, OMG, I can't make it. Now, we're going to be at 42nd Street shortly. No parking today, Saturday, police department, and Sunday. Ooh, they must be having some kind of, I don't know what, a parade maybe. But people are parked. Oh, well, they're not parked here. Oh, that's a cute little bird. I just love birds. They're smarter than we are. They have wings and legs. And we are always feeding a bird, and I've never seen a hungry bird. But people will feed them. 81st Street. Okay. Oh, no worries. Hola, Israel. Hola, Joe. ¿Cómo está? That's me. You have to teach me. We have to do a Spanish lesson thing. I'm practicing with the Joe. I'm practicing with the night bot. And maybe I have stuff on the timeouts too long. I don't know. I put stuff in there other people don't put it in night bot. Like, thank you for joining my live stream. Oh, I hope I don't see that man's behind when his pants slides down.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Robo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hola, amigo. Israel. Hola. We'll have to do a live stream Spanish lesson one time. Okay, so I'm feeling cold from where? I get hot, I get cold. It's this darn wind. Oh, a cool boutique shop. Let's just get that bag right there. That is so huge. Yes, you adjusted night bot. Oh, thanks, I did. There's something else I'm gonna ask, but I don't remember what it is. So I'll have to ask when I remember. You know, when I get out here, because I really am enjoying myself, I only remember what I'm doing. We're on here at Madison Avenue, and that is the Love Shack fancy over there. Yeah. So yes, we are meandering on Madison today. Well, because it's what I want to do, and I'm enjoying myself. Easter. That's what's coming up soon is Easter. We just had Mardi Gras. And now Easter is coming. And yeah, people do Lent and give this up and give this up. Whatever you do is okay with me. That bus is going to the Cloisters. What a long ride that is. It says Washington Heights Cloisters, M4. I don't mind taking that bus in the summer. Here we go. I have to let me hold my hat. Another gust of wind right in front of the J. Crew store. Oh my goodness. All right, we have to get across this big wide street. See those beautiful buildings right there along 79th Street. I think by Joe, where is the Dakota? Manny, good afternoon. I am lying, Manny. Good morning. Manny Explores is a friend's channel as well. I really love his work. Go check out Manny when you have a chance. So I'm meandering up here in Madison Avenue, Manny, and the wind is blowing my hat and my headphones off my head and pushing me forward, backward, sideways, everything. It's crazy. I saw you walking. Serafina Pizza over there. Huge, big place. Let me see what you're saying, Manny. I was holding my hat. Oh, good. Almost afternoon. It's not a bad ride. Woo. Yeah. Yes, Joe, you could do it too. I know I have Nightbot saying that too, but I'm playing around with Nightbot. I'll adjust it as we go along and make everybody feel comfortable. Oh, okay. Hand on hat again. Okay. This OMG. I got a whole, oh my gosh. The gimbal is a projectile in my hand when the wind blows and it's trying to blow my hat and my headphones off my head. All right. Oh, this is wild. I didn't expect this. I was trying to hide from the wind by walking on an inside street. We're not even by the water. That's the park over there. It's not even by the water. Israel, what are you doing? Are you sending the wind to me? Welcome. Bienvenido, Manny. Oh, Manny, we're going to have a live stream where we practice Spanish. You're welcome. When I set that up, you're welcome to join us if you so desire. In which case, you Spanish speakers will write stuff in Spanish and English. So for me to read in Spanish and read in English, so we can practice playing around like that. It's just a concept I have. Because, frankly speaking, all right, so where I come from in Belize, it was a British crown colony run by the Queen in the middle of Central America. We spoke British English and wrote British English. And it's different. The spelling and the writing is different than American English. So I had to learn to read and write in British English and I spoke British English. You know, like for instance, in British English, jail is not spelled Jail. Wow, I'm loving that one right in the middle. I like them all. I gotta come back and get that and rock that. Okay, so now, jail in British English is spelled Goal, for instance, and you know the common ones: harbor, Harbour, or labor, things like that. But I learned American English and British English, and but I was born in a country that's in Central America, in the middle of Spanish stuff. All right, I think Belize is the only English-speaking country in Central America. Manny, that is absolutely true. So now I would like to brush up on my Spanish because it's such an important language. Of course, the other thing I think is they ought to invent an app that will quickly put it in my head. Any language I want instantly. What time, space, reality am I in? Okay, so let's see what we're saying here. I am recap to friends Latinos. Okay, Angela, you inspired me to go on a little walk yesterday. I posted on my I'll catch you on Instagram. Follow Cas Cat on Instagram too. What the hey? Yes, okay, Cas Cat, welcome in. I will do that. Spanish, Joe says Spanish is the second most spoken language. Yes, indeed. I'm so glad because the next thing we are going to do is I will do some exercises, because my room is too small, tight, and ugly, frankly speaking. Oh, I'd like them to make me a suit. See the suits there? I'd like these guys to make me a fitted suit that fits me, not off the rack. Because my size is not like a lot of off the rack stuff. Especially in my neighborhood. Ooh. This is the Carlisle, a Rosewood Hotel, New York. In case you'd like to come to stay at the Carlisle, it is here on Madison Avenue and East 76th Street, the Carlisle Hotel. It looks darling. Oh, that's Dowlings. I thought it was Darling for Darlene and Darlene and Darling Juanita.
It was like massive. Like I say, I should.
Let's try to get. All right, I have to hold my hat. OMG, let's wait. Let's just wait. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, I don't have the lights. Let me hold my hat. At the cross streets, the winds really blow. So now they're blowing me. They can go across, but I don't want to fight that traffic. Gimbal in my hand, hat on my head, wind blowing me, gimbal and hat. Okay, let me just check. Yep, car is in the way. Man. This is gonna be interesting. That's a pharmacy. Interesting. That's shoe shop. Wow, that's a fancy shoe shop. A tour bus is coming. Woo, they're touring uptown. So, members, thank you, members. I should put that on Nightbot too to thank all my members on the channel. And I will be showing you members only hotel tour of the hotel I'm staying in when I get back. The hotel I'm staying in Pittsburgh. I'm going to Pittsburgh on Friday. I leave on the 8:05 train on Friday. And I leave. Wait a minute. I get there at 8:05. What time do I leave? I don't recall what time I leave. But it's mostly my two cats, but there is other stuff on there. But cats, I love cats. You know that? Always sirens. Wow, buy those red bottom shoes, ABX girl. For sure, the red bottom shoes. Ooh, that was a gorgeous store, wasn't it? It's Uptown, ABX girl. We gotta be Uptown girls. I can't play that song, but copyright, you know. We're Uptown girls. Absolutely, we deserve the best, and it's no better time to start giving ourselves the best than right now. I'm liking that Apple store over there. I love the architecture and the simple black and white Apple logo in the front of the store. But I'm sure it's the Apple store, don't you think? United States Mortgage and Trust Company. Well, it used to be that. It's a gorgeous building, the architecture. And then now it's the Apple store. So see, they have these eclectic stores here, and I mean, if you know, they're actually making stuff here. Look, they're making stuff here, or putting designs on this golden goose. Huh? Golden goose. Interesting. Ooh, and look over here. Okay, ABX girl, look at these shoes. That is wild. That's actually to be worn. You're to be wear and the bag. Look at the purse. See, there are others in there. It's just see. This is for when you go out in your fine wear. You're not walking or taking a subway. You're going in and out of a car. Those are gorgeous. I had never seen that before. And then here, these stores are unique. This is a jewelry store. Look how they display the jewelry on the display. I like how the NYC, they kept the old bank buildings and converted them to something else instead of destroying it. Absolutely, the ABX girl. Absolutely, I agree. I absolutely agree. They have all kinds of eclectic Oatly. Well, wait. Don't they make oats?
Yes. Yes. Weren't those red ones?
I'm not sure. I thought Oatly made oats. Our services, let's see. Order online. Oh, Nespresso boutique order pickup. Oh, that's what that is. Nespresso and Oatly together. This is a Nespresso. Oh, my daughter-in-law has a Nespresso machine. I could get her something for her birthday from here and mail it to her. I probably see her. Wow, amazing, all kind of cute things I'm finding here on Madison Avenue. Well, you know, Madison Avenue is the uptown. We're the uptown girls. We're the uptown girls. We're not looking for a downtown man at all. The heck with that. Sorry, Billy, but we're not looking for a downtown man. He happened to get an uptown girl. We're uptown girls staying uptown. This little eclectic store here. This one right here. I like it. It reminds me of like a, look. It reminds me of a general store in England, in Britain. Yeah. I have been to Alfriston. It's a village in East Sussex in England. And it was beautiful. I also went to Seaford. Seaford is also in East Sussex. It's at the beach. Rocky Beach. I love and enjoy traveling, and my whole intention for my channel is for us to travel everywhere, and mostly I take the trains because I enjoy that. Now when I travel over abroad, obviously I have to take a plane, but you know how many trains they have in Europe? Whew. Even South America has trains. There are trains everywhere. There will be no place I can not ride a train. So we're at East 73rd. And we're going up a little hill. These stores are, Joe says these stores are expensive. Of course they are. First of all, they're renting on Madison Avenue. Yes, Oat Milk Company, Oatly, yes. And they're teamed up with Nespresso, ABX Girl. So you're right, Joe. These stores are expensive. Well, they can't stop me from looking from the outside in. I know that I'm not interested in going in anyhow. But you're right. But you see, that's why we're uptown girls and upper class. Who the heck is playing that music? Here's another one. Optical store. These is a scent store. Making sense. Look at these types of shoes here. See, Stubbs and Wooten, Palm Beach, in your neck of the woods, Joe. Stubbs and Wooten, Palm Beach. Music, don't forget, yes, listen to music, listen to my mods. They are the first form of mass transit around the world. Trains are the first form of mass transit around the world. This is true. And I love traveling by train. I will be on the train all day from New York to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I know. Gorgeous building right in front of us here. Absolutely stunning. Could you imagine when it was brand new and clean? It needs a power wash. Look down there, that is Central Park. Every time we cross the street, I say that. No, yeah, we're not going in Central Park today. Today I'm walking, doing this long walk for as far as I could get. And hoping to get it done before I need to go to the potty. Ralph Lauren. Over there too, and that's actually I like that building over there for a house. Like I would like that to be my entire house. That entire building there. But it would be expensive. But I like the way it looks. It's where Ralph Lauren has their store, and the one to my left here as well. Over here. See? Expensive store. Yeah. But see, this is what the market will bear. The people up here can afford to go shopping at these stores. Ooh, look what we have here. St. James Parish House. That's what it says there. Oh, you can pass. You're not in my way ever, never. Thank you so much. Oh, the mailman is my friend. Look at this parish. This is the St. James Church. Look at the steeple. I wonder when they put that up there at the top. Sometimes they don't put it all on at the same time. And then look at the doors. You know? Where can I get a door like that for myself? St. James Church on Madison Avenue. Well, they had church worship today. They're done. And then look at this building over here. I have us on widescreen so you can see the whole thing there. And then Ralph Lauren is all the way all over here. See, because they can. People are willing to pay the price that they're asking for. That's what a market economy is. What the market will bear. Who is the market? We are. Supply and demand. The demand increases the supply, and sometimes they take the supply away, so we demand it more. This one is Lanvin over here. It's got a British crest on the top. You know, one of those family crests? They're quietly playing. See, look at that one. I call it a family crest, but I don't know what they call it. Lafayette, New York. Yep. So Joe, you know, I was thinking before, when I looked on the maps to do this walk, I wondered what types of stores they have. They have all the expensive classy stores here. There are no sizes here for XXXXXL. See, look, they don't have it in the window. If you're XXXXL, you can't come shopping at these stores. Well, I kind of like it because I know for sure I can fit in that jacket just by looking here, and that shirt and that skirt. That's why I like it. I go to I go to Old Navy, I gotta go to the children's section to get something that fit me. That's what I'm talking about. Prada. Joe, Anthony. Welcome, Anthony. Good morning. Good to see you. Horseshoe curve. Well, you're gonna have to remind me where Horseshoe Curve is. I want to catch that on the taxi's blowing because they're crossing in front of him. It's a Tesla. Oh, it's a Tesla. He's so impatient. Ooh, and I'm having such a great time. I don't have anything else to do but what I'm doing here. I'm not in a hurry at all to go no particular place except down the street here, downtown. Prada is right here. See, look at those. That's how men used to dress. Well, the men in my neighborhood don't dress at all. They can't afford to dress is what it is. Prada. Look at that skirt right there. Get that for me for Halloween. Cute doggy. Yep, they have all the eclectic, trendy, happening, expensive stores here. I love it. I love it. I like to walk around the pretty expensive places. I do. You know, we should go back over to, I did like Elizabeth, New Jersey. Was that Elizabeth I was walking around in? I believe, or was it Hoboken? I've got to look on I did a video, so yeah, but I think it was Elizabeth. Beautiful. Look at that staircase in there. See the staircase? Let's go around the corner to look at the stair. They have all these trendy stores here. Look at it. It's gorgeous. That's the staircase we're looking at. Swirling down. And then we have Dolce & Gabbana on this side, East 69th Street. I have been walking down a shopping center. It's been disguised as Madison Avenue. You hear me? It's for the rich. It's not a mall. Look at this. Look how beautiful the stores are laid out. And the cute little pocketbooks for us girls. For the girls. Very expensive, I'm sure. I really like it. The only thing can fit in there is my freaking phone and keys. But if you're going out, I mean, you're supposed to be going out top of the line, you know, eclectically like back in the day. Ooh, look at that dress. How many women are here? What do you think about that dress? Well, you have to try it on, actually. It's not the right combination of stuff on it. What did they do to the sidewalk?
I don't know.
They made it small. Prada movie turned out to be good. Prada made a movie, Joe? Oh, good. Oh, ask the conductor which side is best to sit on. Okay, music, I will. Of course, I have no fear in getting up and going to the door where there's nobody at all to spot the train. So, okay, that sounds good. Anthony Hurst says my wife and my mother walked out when they went to see the House of Gucci. Anthony Hurst says Devil Wears Prada is a classic, though. I don't know what the hell is a devil. Anyway, okay. These are nice right here. See, men used to look like that. Look at their flat tummies. I'm not saying anything else. Okay, but I was reading this chat and enjoying it a bit. And they walked out. All right, did I miss anything? Ask the conductor. Cascat says hi to everyone who she hasn't said hi to. Anthony says, good to see me. Good to see you too, Anthony. I'm surprised the stores don't charge a fee to window shop. Well, Joe, be quiet. They may charge me a fee to spot my... Ooh, look at that. I just love it. I wish I had that in my bedroom. Cute. For my dressing table. And of course, they have just as so eclectic stores over there too, on that side, and gorgeous buildings. I mean, see, you can't just walk hurriedly. I can't walk hurriedly down the street. I'm shopping. I'm window shopping. Be quiet, Joe. Don't tell them to charge me for the window shop. I like it. I just love it. I didn't realize these stores existed like that here on Madison Avenue. This is cool. It is so cool. Joe, it's a movie from 2006, The Devil Wears Prada, starring Anne Hathaway. Really? Oh, I wonder if I could get it. Well, I might get that free either on Prime. I have Amazon Prime, and I might get it free on YouTube Premium. So I'm gonna search and see if I find it and look at it. I like to watch murder mysteries. Well, because, you know, we don't really die. You know, energy can never be created or destroyed. We can't really die, we just change form. But anyway, t-shirt shop. They're not open yet. Ooh, look at that dress. Ready for carnival. Ready for carnival. We can go to Brazil. Let's go to Brazil. Of course, we could do carnival many places besides Brazil, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, but big time carnival in Brazil. Now I'm going down the hill. Happy to look at that motorcycle. That's cute how they put it together like that. I like it. This store is for lease. If anybody wants to lease it, there's the scan thing. You could lease it, and oh, this is nice. Nice men's clothes in there. I don't see men looking like that much these days. It's only on the mannequins. East 67th Street, we shall cross since we don't have any traffic. Everywhere I look, I just listen. I'm telling you guys, when the warmer weather comes, because walking along with, besides having my equipment in my backpack, this long coat, and my well, I don't have 2 layers on at the bottom. Ooh, I like that jeans right there. That's nice. I just love these cool. Nice. It is nice, eclectically nice. Beautiful stores you have here. Ooh, didn't know. All kinds. Okay, hang on. I'll show you something. Well, they're stopping to look at the thing I want to show you. Trying to keep them off the camera. Okay, so is this a safe? That's the safe to put your jewelry in. You got to get the safe to put your jewelry. The finest jewelry safes in the world. I'm telling you, these are jewelry safes. Look, this one even has a mirror. So we can put our jewelry and our money in there. All right, let me see. Anthony in New Orleans. Was there a Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans, Anthony? We don't do that here. Music says we can do Caribana in Toronto. Ooh, let's go. Da 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 da. I'm dancing right now. Da da da. The guy next to me in the fondue store. So I want to show you that little pencil building there. That's on 59th Street. That skinny building is on Billionaires Row. Now, when we say billionaires, I bet you think of men, don't you? Well, I'm going to be a billionaire. Anthony Hurst says, I love Brazil, lived in Sao Paulo for almost 3 years. Carnival is amazing. I know, we should go to Carnival. Let's put that on the list of FALO 66 train travels to do. Because you know, first of all, I have to take a plane to Brazil. And then, oh my goodness, crosswind. Stay away from the crosswind. Look at that building right there. That one right there. Ooh. I heard Robert probably did not get back from Amsterdam. Robert's live streaming. He's my friend, that's why I mentioned him. But he was saying, oh, he doesn't mind living in those apartment buildings. Not that in Amsterdam. Ooh, they were so big and not tall. They go square mostly. Beautiful buildings down there too. No parade in NYC. Cool slide. No cool slide. I'm not walking to Central Park. Absolutely not. This walk is strictly from 97th Street on Madison Avenue down to 23rd Street or something like that. Okay, we're doing Central Park on a nicer day. No, the only reason why I'm not doing Central Park is because I don't want to stress my knees out. I even have my hiking stick with me for after the live stream. So when I said live stream, the guy goes, oh, she's live streaming. Yes, I am. You want to be on my live stream? Ooh, the bus is crowded. Everybody's all out and about. So cool slide, today I'm not going to Central Park, but we shall be going to Central Park. Let's see how the weather is, because this is also the week today's what? Saturday. So I'm leaving on Friday to go to Pittsburgh. So Friday is a travel day. I will live stream from Pittsburgh Friday night. From downtown Pittsburgh. I'm staying in downtown Pittsburgh at the hotel in downtown Pittsburgh.
It was in Tenor.
So that gives me the opportunity. Ooh, carnival dresses here too, look. Alice and Olivia by Stacy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'll tell my viewers to come here. Me too, come here. Because we could. Yes. See, guys? Right here at 755 Madison Avenue. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at this red hat. I love hats. Look at that red hat. OMG, I could get something made specifically for me that nobody else has. Ooh, I just love it. These are finds. Okay, so look at this car. Crazy. Alexander McQueen. Oh, but I like that outfit in there. That one right there I like. Oh God, that looks so cool. That should be me in the spring, wearing that outfit right there. Oh yeah. All right. We're still heading downtown. We're at East 65th. I started at East 97th Street. We're walking on the Upper West Side. Yes, that is Central Park over there. I'm not doing Central Park today. Another day. Versace. Versace. Look at the gorgeous suit. All the name brand stores are here without making it look like a mall. It doesn't look like 34th Street or Times Square, but these stores are also at Hudson Yards. But they're not. I just love it. It's eclectic. I'm just saying music, and then look at this gorgeous building over here. Music says, oh, I'm in New York City from the 17th to 20th. Will I catch the St. Patrick's Parade? Yeah. I'll look it up, but I'm thinking there probably is going to be a St. Patrick's Parade on the 17th or so. Usually that's the day. Chanel. Anthony Hersey, Armani is my jam. Oh, nice. Versace is up for sale. Who's buying it? Any one of us? This is Chanel here. Well, and then how about that one over there? Bottega Veneta? Isn't that a brand name over there too? Joe, is that a brand name there, that one? As well? That one there, Bottega Veneta? Music. Okay, so but music, I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. Because I'm thinking, yes, I'm thinking, yes, there'd be a parade during that time. Look at this. Look, you get to sit while you buy your jewelry or perfume or whatever Chanel is selling. Clothing as well. Ooh, this is so nice. And again, the slim pencil buildings back there and Billionaires Row. They're talking about us, Billionaires Row. East 64th Street. So we are going to cross because there are no cars coming. And here's another expensive eclectic shoe store. Now let's investigate this shoe right here. This one right here. Stylish, isn't it? Yeah, they have stylish eclectic shoes in there.
No, but that's the thing.
Well, I like the way those two look. Oh, they make an excellent couple. They're beautiful. Jewelry store here and more clothing. I like that look right there. Absolutely. I would just have to have that measured for my size. See, but these stores would also they would fit it for you because they would, you know, the prices they charge, they'll fit it for you. Wait for Black Friday for a discount casket. From where? One of those stores there? Me, I'm buying it slow. Don't tell anyone. Exactly. We'll get it. I won't get in town until after 5. Probably miss it. No, that parade probably starts. Music, I'll have to check. Because usually the St. Patrick's parade is, you know, I mean, it's that people like to drink. So I'm thinking it's gonna start late. Very nice clothing store. But there is a thing up there at the top of that building. I'm gonna zoom it up. What is it? Is it somebody on a horse? It's a character on a horse? I don't know what it is. I zoom it up. I know, but Angela programmed the night bot, so Angela has to fix night bot. I have to change the frequency of that. I left it at the default, and the default left it so it's so frequent. So I will change. Cascat says to Nightbot, this is Angela's live stream. And then I said to Cascat, yeah, but Angela is the one that programmed Nightbot. So ultimately it is the operator's fault. East 63rd, but Central Park is down there. And let me get out the middle of the street because the cars are waiting for me to get my bum-bums out the middle of the street. See, Pete, get out the street. I'm not sure if that's a clock or what. It doesn't look like a clock, it's something else. So, I forgot what I was saying. I just always have to stop and just look at the buildings. And then literally, let's look down. Let's look uptown Madison Avenue. ABX girl, March says, March 17th is a Monday this year. Usually starts by 10 or 11 a.m. Well, then let's see if it's going to be March 17th or another day. Maybe the weekend. What elegance. Yeah, but okay, Lord, but yes, Cascat, I program Nightbot, and since I'm just working with it, you know, I had left the default, so I've got to go and adjust the timings, and maybe, you know, and then of course I just want to see what it does when I program it. Literally, you have to write little commands.
Anthony Harris says St. Patrick's Day being on a Monday should be against religion. Well, I believe like John Lennon and no religion too, so that's where I'm at. So you guys with the religion, you figure that out. Because that's where I'm at. You know, no hell below us, no sky above. Just sky above and no religion too. That's where I'm at. I agree with John. Van Cleef and Arpels. So John Lennon's birthday is October 9th. So we're going to be at Strawberry Fields on October 9th live stream to celebrate John Lennon's birthday without playing any of his copyrighted music. So where are we now? Here's Van Cleef and Arpels. And the next thing, guys, I want to go to Chicago badly. So I am going to want to take the Lakeshore Limited from New York City, or maybe I go from DC to Chicago. And, you know, Cool Slices, March 17th, around 10 in the morning, coming down 5th Avenue. You get all day to have fun. March 17th on 5th Avenue. Okay, that sounds like good. That sounds good, Cool Sly. Anthony Hurst says, when does the Beatles hit public domain? I don't know, but I'm not I'm not playing any of their songs. I could play 15 seconds of it on a short. Mind Games. That's why I did that Mind Games one with just me in it. If you haven't seen that short, the Mind Games short I did. Nostalgia. But people are going to be at Strawberry Fields and in Central Park, and they're going to be playing his music, you know, on their own instrument, and that's not copyrighted. No, that's, I like that look. Oh, that is so cool. My daughter-in-law would totally rock that. Totally rock that. My daughter-in-law buys all these expensive stuff, so, you know, she knows all the expensive brands. She makes a lot of money. Yeah, she does. She and my son make a lot of money. They went to college, university, and have their master's degree and things. I don't have a degree. I dropped out of college. You see what I'm doing? I'm walking around on the street. I'm going to show you something. Look at these hair. Let's zoom out so you can get the full breadth of them. Ah, yes. Agent Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Back up here, girl. Wait, guys. I got more to show you. Look up there. Oh, I got to go in that store. Why? I had not ever seen this store before. $6.75. Agent All right, let's say it together. Agent Provocateur Tour. Not sure, but in any case, it's a store I'm interested in going in at some point. Oh, absolutely. Well, he thinks I have something to do with him. All right, let me read the comments after I said I'm going in that store, because I am. Where is it? Where am I? Oh, this is called the Upper East Side Historic District. Let me put that in my thumbnail, in my description, because that's what we're doing, the Upper East Side Historic District. And now this historic, look at all these fabulous stores. Did you see that store just there? Let's see. Hot Couture. Lots of, who says it, between me and a few edibles, I think you're right. Yeah, well, I'm getting some myself. Let me get to the chat. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's what I know he's saying that. And then the Beatles song Love Me Do entered the public domain in Europe on December 31, 2012. Really? Huh. 2073 is when the Beatles collection is meant to go public domain. 95-year copyright. Well, I'll make sure I'll be alive and well at 2073. It's a precedent I'm about to set. Human beings living to extended long time. Wow. amazing. Just Sue. I'm missing those types of shops. Used to have them in Harrisburg when I was growing up. They were animated displays during the holidays. You know what, Just Sue? I thought about you when I was looking at the birds. But Just Sue, I didn't know they were here. Because this is actually my first time walking this side of Madison Avenue. Because, you know, I go to the cheap stores. What the hey? So I did not know all of this. Jimmy Choo. See, all of these fancy stores are up here. Looking great. I like the way it's displayed. They're just along the avenue. So that you're walking on the avenue. I'm not coming in there with my camera, but you can't stop me from pointing it to you. Oh, and did you notice something? Not the noise, but there were no scaffolding from 96th Street till we got here. Where are we now? I guess we just left the historic Upper East Side. And now we're at the non-historic East Side. Okay. East 60. Ow. Ow. This one is called Peter Millar. I never even heard of it before, but there he is. Well, that's a hot, there's a hot looking mannequins. I don't see men looking like that. Where are they? The mannequins look hotter than the men. And then, none of the mannequins up here were all big. Now I see big mannequins other places, but I'm just making a joke. All right, so, nice little discovery. It sure is, Sue. We are uptown girls, Sue. That's why we have to come shopping at these uptown stores. The thing about cities, Anthony Hurst said, is there is always scaffolding somewhere. Yes, that's true. That is true. I call New York City never done. They're never done with scaffolding, reconstruction, deconstruction. It's all good. Look at these chandeliers here. Wow. How big does your house have to be to put one of these up in your house? A mansion, I say. I love it. You're right, Just One Sue. Great find. And look at these right here to put your wine in these beautiful bottles. And drink out of those lead crystal. That's lead crystal, I believe. This is Mont Blanc. Well, I'm interested in the store. They're interested in doggy that poops on the street that you have to pick it up or leave it there. Anyway, more scaffolding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have the light, but he's trying to beat me across the street. So now let's go into this. This is my least favorite place to walk, is in here. It's so tight. I'm a ninja. If I need to escape, I have to climb the fence. All right, I'm just walking in. They ought to have a party around here. I'm only kidding. I'll stop the line. Well, let's see. Maybe I go to 34th Street. So instead of 23rd Street, I'll go to 34th Street. Couple of things. There's a party right there at the 34th Street Herald Square. There's also at Macy's. And then I could hop the train at the Penn Station that takes me straight to Crown Heights. That's the plan. So I'm not going to 23rd. We'll skip that. We'll go to 34th. Besides, I can also grab lunch at Penn Station to take home with me. So that's the plan. So there's the pencil buildings. Billionaires Row over there on 59th and whatever the heck that street is over there. Look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at him, look at him, look at him. He's squeezed here to beat me. I have the light, he does too, but darn, can't we be nice? Can't we be? I wanted to show you something, but I have to be in the middle of the street, so we'll never mind. Granado, Rio de Janeiro. Ooh, look at this. Granado, Rio de Janeiro. I don't know what all. Wow. All I know, it is cute store. They have these types of gloves that I'm believing that these products are made in Rio de Janeiro. Cute, eclectic, different. Very different. Well, he watched me like he wants to say something. Here's some more nice stuff for slim women that like to be slim and in slim shape. That's me. I like being a slim woman and wearing this type of stuff. I don't like being huge. Other people like that. That's for them. Nothing wrong with that. You have to love yourself right where you are. And then they're having a moving sale here. So these guys are moving. Ben Soleimani is moving from here. The rent has gotten too high. Fendi. This is Fendi on my. Ooh, your thing is moving. It's on the wheels. Thank you. I know, right? The wind was blowing the trash can because it's on wheels. Look at this. Oh, it's hard to see that because of the glare. But yeah, so the little trash can down there was on wheels and it was blowing. It was blowing down the street following me. Fendi. Yes, we're walking up the uptown. This is the uptown font. Eclectic stuff. Pretty buildings over there. I'm not sure what building that is. East 57th Street. Look at that gorgeous one there. This one right here with the gold on it. That's real gold. I'm saying that, but I don't know music if that's real gold, but that building is gorgeous. And of course, this is 57th Street, and that is you know, let's go across the street. We're not gonna walk down there. I already walked down there. I showed you that. We're staying on my trajectory to go down Madison Avenue. But I'll show you this. And then let me show you the traffic all blocked up there on Madison Avenue. Louis Vuitton. I've shown you that Louis Vuitton many times. So let me zoom it up. The Louis Vuitton. There we go. Louis Vuitton on 57th Street. Now let's go across the street here. Woo! Looking towards Central Park and Fifth Avenue that way. And the opposite way. I have 14 seconds. I have to laugh. This is the IBM building here. It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and I'm saying what? No, I'm on Madison Avenue. Well, I said that. Where is that? That's at 7th Avenue. Oh man, that's way on the east, on the west side. No, I don't want to walk all the way. I keep changing what I'm doing. So we don't know what I'm doing. That's really nice. Because I don't know what I'm Asia Week at Bonham's. Because I just realized, where am I? I'm on the east side and 7th Avenue Penn Station is on the west side. And, I don't feel like going across the avenues. So we'll figure it out. NYPD. Wow, look at this building here. Let me see if I could zoom it out. This one right there, look at it. Let me read the chat. But let me take a seat. I wonder if you could sit there. Well, maybe this is a fountain. It is a fountain, it's just not on. And then there's a place to get stuff. Coffee. All right, let me take a squat for a moment. Geez, this place is tall. All right, let me read the chat. Go back. I want to catch up. Auntie said, no, not. Dogs are too. Music. I can't believe you're saying the same thing I say. Dogs are too needy. You're right. That's what I always say, that they're too needy. Cats just say, nah, I'm good to go. You go ahead. It's true. All right, so then Anthony says, not my cat's music. One of them yells at me all day long unless she's on my lap. You spoiled her, Anthony. All right. So I'm scrolling back looking. Okay, so fair. If anything, they run on the opposite direction when I go to the door. They run on the opposite. Wait a minute, say Anthony, lol, I hear you, but I mean, cats don't care if they come with you or outside. That's true, they don't. But dogs are needy. Not only that, they like to jump in. Never mind, dogs are needy. I just know that. That's what I can't stand about them. They're too needy. And if dogs are on the street, they have to go run to somebody else, some stranger for the stranger to pet them. That's how needy they are. And then if I have a dog, I'm not gonna have a dog. I'm gonna have a Canada geese, because I can train my geese to peck the heck out of people. And the Canada dogs can be bribed. You can bribe a dog in a minute. You can't bribe a Canada geese. Hi, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we were discussing this stuff here. I randomly Googled Armani, New York, because I'm curious. Apparently there are 3 store locations. One is on Madison. That's the one we just passed. Let's see. Yeah, I had a feeling you were close to it when you passed all the other fancy stores. Yeah, we did. And her says she's definitely spoiled. Yeah, but you know what? Cats are really smart. Let me tell you something. Cats are smarter than dogs. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cats can see your spirit, your aura. Cats can read your vibes, okay? And okay, I'll fix Nightbot. Okay, I'll fix Nightbot. I know he put a bunch of stuff up there. I'll fix it. She's definitely spoiled, Anthony Hurst says. Okay, let's go. All right, Nightbot. I'll change the frequency. The Italian breakfast. You can come and have some Italian breakfast. But I thought croissants were French. See, I'm confused. Is croissant French or Italian? Ooh, look down there. Look at that gorgeous view. All right, so let's keep going, because I have no idea now where I'm actually going to. Oh, we could pass here, because for some reason this street is closed off. It has a stop on the NYPD. I don't understand why, and I don't need to either. I am on a need-to-know basis. So since we're on the east side, I should just go to Grand Central, because I can go to the party at Grand Central. I'm having fun. TD doesn't stand for touchdown. It's Toronto Dominion Bank. I used to think it was a touchdown bank. All right, let's go. A Korean steakhouse from the creators of Kote, or how you say it, Korean steakhouse. I don't eat steaks, hate them. Not a single steak is good for me. Don't like it. So you guys have a great time with the steaks. I'll have fish or chicken, or none. Go vegan. It's all good. All right, so at East 55th Street. So I'm not gonna make it to 23rd Street because, well, where's the bathroom at 23rd Street? And I don't want to go to 7th Avenue at Penn, because that's on the west side, and I don't feel like walking across the boulevards. I mean the avenues. Boulevards. Yeah, they're really long, the avenues. If I had less on my body. But let's keep going this way. The sun is in my eye. I've got to say, ooh, doo 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 doo. Wells Fargo across the street. Well, that's a California bank, Wells Fargo. Because when I lived in California, I banked with Wells Fargo. Ooh, cute jewelry, hard to see because of the sun on my camera. Caviar, Rus, caviar. That means they have caviar in here. Well, I don't eat caviar either. That's surgeons, but I do like that. I like that look and that short skirt for me. Yes, because I can rock that. As 71 as I am, I can rock that. Jewelry, jewelry. Oh, look, that is I believe that is that Haile Selassie up there? Does anybody know if that's Haile Selassie up there? Let me get out of the sun so I could read. Croissant is French, Anthony says. Music says a cat can fetch like dogs. Rather you go get it. Yes, they can. They just rather you go get it because they're smarter than dogs. And it says, I have one cat that used to fetch until she realized she didn't need to move for things to come to her. Lol. The ABX girl says Wells Fargo moved most of the company to Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you. I said it already, but I will adjust Nightbot for the next live stream. Oh, look at this place. You could get food in here. Smiler. Huh. Look at that building over there. I mean, look at these buildings over here. Oh, they have nice bananas in there. Looking at the bananas. They're open 24/7. Here. Smiler. Huh. How about that? Oh, the lipstick building is down there on Lexington. Every time I see it, I say that. I never remember about it. So let me zoom up the lipstick building. You'll see which one is the lipstick building. That brown one there. The lipstick building right there. That one's the lipstick building. All right, let's go across the street. All right. Let's not. All right, let's go now since I have the light. Papillon. I remember there was a movie called Papillon. Reese, London. See, there's another London company. Eclectic upper class store. All right, I need to come in here. The mighty bull. Boom, boom, boom. The mighty bull has entered the room. Hello, mighty bull. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been meandering on Madison Avenue here. Ooh, I love clocks. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a picture of this clock. I'm going to have to put you guys down to take a picture of this clock right here. It's my first time seeing it. It's probably been here a long time, but I haven't, you know. All right, so, oh my God. The sun is in my eye like horribly. I'm going to zoom up the clock for you, and I'm going to put you guys down to take a picture of the clock because I can safely do that right here. So just give me a moment so I can take a picture of that clock. I'll put you down here on the ground. I hope I can reach you when I get ready to pick you back up from down there. Oh my God, it's way down there. Alrighty. Oh, it's OMG. Oh, it's gorgeous with the sun behind it. OMG. Great shot. All right. Let's see if I can reach you down there now. Put my... Oh, that helped. Okay, thank you for being patient. And that's a cool clock. It's 5 minutes to 1 o'clock. Oh, it sounds like lunchtime. And here's a Sephora here. I like going into Sephora. All right, so at East 53rd. So I've walked about 40 something blocks. I mean, I wanted to do more, but I'm gonna need to go to the party. So we'll walk down here to Grand Central. It should be down here someplace at East 42nd Street. I was peeking down there, but let me get myself away from the traffic. Let me get myself away from somebody else's dog. It's not my dog. I'm trying to get away from the dog. Freaking copyrighted music behind me. Alrighty. Rolex. There's another Rolex at 42nd and something. Rolex. But I don't want a Rolex. I like my Samsung watch that counts my steps. It does other things too, but I'll never let my watch do the other things, because then I have to tell it what to do. So I just let it tell me the time and count my steps, because that's what watch did. Ooh, look, it says no smoking permitted. Do not smoke here. Or maybe when you go inside the building. Best truffles in the world by Bloomberg. It's for lease. It's a lie. It is not. Now look at those things over there. Johnston and Murphy. Yeah, they have all these eclectic stores here. Commuter classics. That means if you walk around, you come and buy these shoes here. And people are in there actually shopping too, look. Nice looking shoes. That's for walkers. Oh. All right, we have the light. Look down the street or up the street. Bonobos. Never heard of that store until right now. Yeah, I have the light, but the bicyclist wants to run me over. Yeah, I saw that. We're under more scaffolding. Let me see what you're saying. Let me catch up with the chat. Mighty Bull says there is a bull in the ceiling of Grand Central Station. Can you take a shot of it when you get there? Mighty Bull, first bull FNO. Anthony says best truffles are from Brussels. I wouldn't know. I don't think I've had a truffle before. Is it a mushroom? I'm walking on a hill and my legs don't want to come up the hill. I'm dragging my legs up the hill. Oh no. Mighty Bull says there's a bull in the... What part of Grand Central you say now? Go in there with... Another shoe shop. It's interesting how they have different stores here I have never seen before. East 51st Street. A nice men's suit shop. I like men wearing suits. I mean, I do. Especially nice and fitted. All right, so which church is this? Let's go see what church it is. There's a name right here. I want to keep on my trajectory of oh, we're zoomed out. Wide out. Why did you tell me we were wide out? It's cathedral. It says Cathedral Parish House, but I'm not sure what the name of the cathedral is. It's huge. It's an artistic feat. Look at it. Interesting. We'll walk back on Madison because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And yeah, we're heading to Grand Central. We just haven't gotten there yet, Mighty Bull. You know me, I'm sauntering, meandering, strolling, taking my time. People with copyrighted There's a guy with copyrighted music. He's leaving right now, so we could talk. But I want to go over there where those people are. So now I'm in the middle of the street. So we could. First of all, it's a great capture of the whole building. I'm still zoomed out. Yep, so you can see the whole thing. So now let me zoom up. And I don't, what's the name of the building? So now I think I better go across the street at the light. Let me go back over there. They ran across the street in the middle at the right timing, and I missed that timing. I want to go see what it is over there that they're looking at. All right, so now we can go. See? That's the timing. Whoa, middle of the street shot. Because the car. So let's go see. Lot, New York Palace. So it's latte or lot New York Palace. It must be a hotel. But that is fantastic. Let me take a picture. I need to put the gimbal down to take a picture. So I'm going to put the gimbal down here so I can take a picture. Everybody's taking pictures. I got to take a picture. And then on top of it, you can see me again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, I'll take a picture. Oh, and then we look at the cathedral across the street. Why do you keep coming up? I hate you. Quick. I had to hit that shot quick before anybody else got there. Now we're going to get all of those people in the shot. They must be staying at the hotel. Perfect. I can use it as my thumbnail. Yeah, I can. Okay, now let's see. All right, where we at now? I'm trying to. All right, I'll fix Nightbot. Okay, I'm sorry. Anthony Hearst's casket. I didn't even think to watch the tour on TV. What tour was that on TV? I still have enjoying the live walk on my TV. Yes, of course. Belgian, Anthony Hearst's Belgian chocolate, not mushrooms. Oh, wow. Since no one is here, we're getting a little bit of up closeness on this. I'll have to try truffles then. I thought there was some kind of weird mushrooms. These are gorgeous. I mean, that's a heart right there. So this is a hotel. All right, I'm gonna have to come and stay at this hotel. I like it. And now look at the cathedral across. Let me zoom out so you can get a good look at the cathedral across the street. Oh my God, sorry. Let me get out of the way. The guy is taking a picture of that over there, but I think he was also taking a picture of me taking a picture of that. Because he took a picture and followed me, but he's taking a picture of that. Classic, I love it. Ooh, the things we find. Look at the cathedral out there, look at it. I wonder who went all the way up there to paint that. Look at the spires, they have so many of them. So yes, let's see what we get. Are we in there? Where are we? Another Starbucks. I hear the bells of St. Mary's ringing. East 50. You know, down there, someplace down there is Rockefeller Center. We're not going there either. We're doing this tour right here on Madison. Eden Fine Art. Thanks for saying hi, Coolio. M2 Limited. It's limited to Manhattan. A fare is required to ride. Yes, I'll fix Nightbot. No worries, guys. I program Nightbot, so if it's behaving badly, look at that. 4, 4, 4. All in alignment. We could never see 4 minutes and 44 seconds unless we were using a digital clock. You could never see that on an analog clock. Another Wells Fargo is here. Woo. They're getting east. Another TD Bank too. JP Morgan Chase is right there. It's coming up to my left. Yeah. So I definitely better stop in at Times Square for a potty break. Alrighty. And then her says, I have YouTube on my PlayStation. Just always I'm on the YouTube on my phone like a dunce. Well, this is what I do. I usually put it on my TV and then chat on the phone. I turn on the chat on the TV sometimes too. Ooh, look, they're blocking the traffic down there, so let us take the opportunity to cross. De Janeiro. Ooh, nice clothes in there. See, I just love to see clothes that's my size. It's darling. I mean, I know I can go in the store and find a size that fits me exactly. So I love it. I don't mind if I have to pay a bit more, but I know I will get stylish clothes that fits me properly. Yeah, instead of wearing sweatpants. Well, I'm wearing sweatpants today because I'm hanging out. Wow, that's a wide bus lane here. 2 lanes for the buses. Okay, so this is the JP Morgan Chase building right here. Let's zoom out. Well, you know, it goes all the way up. You can't really even see it. Let's see. Okay. Well, I will tell you this, guys. The warmer weather is coming. Ooh, let's look down there. We can't really see, but it's, you know, that's how they build those big buildings. They put a hole in the ground and put the foundation there.
Don't sell theirs.
270 Park Avenue. Oh, so their address is on Park, which is Park Avenue is the next block there, down there. And this is the JP Morgan Chase building. Let me see if I can zoom up. So you can see it. It's like way up there. It's fascinating to see that they design it down here. And then the honeycomb, that looks like it looks like a bee's honeycomb up there. It's quite fascinating. All right. JP Morgan Chase. Their address is 270 Park Avenue. See there? But you know the building has to take up more than Park Avenue because it's so huge. All right, Mighty Bull, let me see what you're saying. The Globe is paying attention to progress in America. Oh, never mind, Mighty Bull. I set it to 4. It's still saying that stuff was 3. Don't feel bad. I am the one that programmed the darn thing. I have it on default. I try to put it more, but it just kept going back to 4. I tried to put none. It wouldn't let me do none. So don't worry about it. Ultimately, we have human moderators in here besides Nightbot. Fabulous work. I'm moving. He's taking that right in there. They're still working on the building. It's not done yet. I don't know when it's going to be done. Wow, they're still building, putting it together. Years it takes to build these big, tall buildings. So big and so tall. MTA Grand Central right here. 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's my train right there. What am I doing? Walking against the light with a gimbal in my hand and cars coming. Please let me wait. All right, we've got the light. I could get down there to the train too. See there? Grand Central Terminal right here. Another entrance to Grand Central Terminal right here. We're gonna go on 42nd Street. Entrance to... I don't want to go in there. I might lose connectivity. I'm just showing you around town. The Quest. The Quest. Yeah, I'll fix Nightbot. That would be Grand Central Madison down there at East 46th Street here. Oh no, I definitely don't want to go in there. I just might lose connectivity. It's so deep underground, Grand Central Madison. This is the Roosevelt Hotel right here. That's the entrance to the Roosevelt Hotel. Sekai. Sakai. Men's fashion. I like it. For fashionable men. Men's fashion for fashionable men. Anthony Hurst says, where is the best pizza in New York? In my opinion, me who don't eat a lot of pizza, Brazilian bum-bums. You could tell it's more than natural. Sample sale. VIP footwear sale. 100 styles ends soon. Huh. Didn't know that. Huh. Did not know that. Portabella, men's fashion, and the men's warehouse. These brands are for the, not the upper crust. I see the summit right there. We'll make that left on the summit. We're following the Brazilian butt woman in the front there. The Brazilian bum woman. Ooh. Still so much construction going on here at Madison Avenue. Paul Stewart, more men's fashion across the street over there. Wow, it's been a fabulous walk, stroll, strut, meander, saunter here on Madison Avenue. It's awesome. A baby human in the womb.com. Well, it's too bad men can't have kids, because a lot of women would let them have the freaking kids. What the hey? Always, I don't know, but see, y'all men, not you guys here, but men, you always want to control a woman's body without her controlling her body herself. What the hey? What the hey? Now I've got to look at this contraption over here in the middle there. Look at that. What is that? What is that? That's a light with a camera on it. That's weird. That's literally the camera is on the light to catch people running the light and give them a ticket. The MetLife building, you can enter Grand Central from the MetLife building there too. We're not going to do that. I know for a fact that the phone is going to buffer, because I've seen many live streamers buffer as they walk through the MetLife building. Starbucks across the street. Woo. So we're going to walk up around the corner here. That's see those buses here, those are express buses. They're like $10 or something. Now I'm taking the train. It's $1.45. I get the senior discount. Indeed I do. Well, we're at 43rd, East 43rd and Madison Avenue in New York City. Resort style amenities and hospitality spaces. Ooh, it's a direct in-building lobby access to Grand Central Terminal. 22vanderbilt.com. Why would you want to stay there?
Where do you get your
My gimbal?
Yeah.
I actually got it at B&H Photos on
That's the store we're looking for, B&H.
Go to that store because you're gonna get the best service. Once
I need the best.
what you do when you buy it, go over to tech support.
Yes.
Have them fix you up.
Yeah, cause I need a stick like this. What do you call this?
This one is the gimbal.
Gimbal, okay. So
And then the gimbal stabilizes the phone while I walk. Exactly. So you want this one This one is at three. This one is called an Insta 360. It's better than the DJI.
Oh, okay.
I have the DJI.
What's the average cost of that? Give me an
About
average.
$150.
That's what my
B&H.
That's my range. I know there's one on 9th Avenue going all the way. That's the one to go to?
That's the one to go to, right there on 9th Avenue,
I'm gonna
B&H.
go that one. Thank
All
you
right,
very much. I appreciate
all
it.
right, goodly. We are going that way too. Let's go walk down here, and we want to walk on that little plaza. Cartier across the street. All right, so we made it to Grand Central, and I think it's best for me to end the live stream at. Don't go yet. I didn't say. We're gonna look for a spot for me to sit down and say a proper goodbye, maybe in front of. Oh, and of course, let's look at this building here. We all know what building that is. Beautiful Art Deco, the Chrysler Building. At one time, that used to be the tallest building in New York City. And then, of course, it used to be the Empire State Building, Art Deco as well. Yeah, you see, I can go and get my train right in there. Number 4 train. I sit down and it takes me straight to Crown Heights, and that's that. No transfers, don't have to get up. I can use the potty before I go. So we'll end the live stream here. And I'll just not walk over to 7th Avenue. So yeah, there's a little park place right here that we can sit down and we can have minutes of ending chat. And then I can go into Grand Central, go to the potty, and then board my train. Ooh, I don't know. He's lining up for the taxi. I want to get over here. So this is Vanderbilt Avenue right here. It's like a little square. East 43rd, Vanderbilt, David Ben Gunion thing or way or whatever. What did they do with the chairs that they had here? It doesn't matter. Beautiful Grand Central Terminal. JP Morgan Chase down there. Right there. That's JP Morgan Chase right in the middle. You see it right there? JP Morgan Chase building. Ooh, guys, it's been awesome. Okay, let's sit down and have a little chat before I shut off. And then I can go. I'll just walk in the building to the side here. Let's find a place for me to sit. Oh, look at these cute pigeons. Now, Robert live streaming would not like, he called the pigeons rats. No, pigeons are not rats. Pigeons are doves. Okay, they're doves. Now, look at this gorgeous thing right here. I'll sit right here. Oh, do I sound like an old girl? Okay, Anthony. Her says, NY love. I love NY. Thank you for the walk. I really appreciate you thanking me for the walk. Joe says, great walk. Angela, thank you so much. The Mighty Bull says, live streamers, safeguard your ability to film in public places and don't stop until you achieve your goals. Absolutely. Thank you for the walk. It's not gonna go away because Google is big. Remember to hit the notification button so you don't miss a stream. And let's see where my phone is at right now. Oh, not, it's at 37%. That's not bad. But for sure, Xavier Blackburn, thank you so much for the nice walk. Thank you, Kaz. Thanks for all the thumbs, the likes, the hugs, and so on. And so, well, let me show you me one more time. I'll put the gimbal down. Well, here's the thing. I'm so far. Okay. Oh my gosh. OMG. Thank you so much. Music says, well, got to go eat my pitiful breakfast. God bless everyone. See you soon, Angela. Cool Sly says, peace and love, everybody. I think love is the only way. Let me give you some hearts and end the live. I love you guys forever and always. All of you. I love you all. It's time to say goodbye. And I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. thank you so much. Let's press the end button together. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And bye. Bye.